Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
From the United States of America. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Through the left, but didn't score it. Good counter punching. Missing with the hook. Just missed with that hook. Missing with the hook. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Nice counter. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. You're going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. That punch scores. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands.
Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Punch, counter, hold everything! He caught it clean! Oh, and a huge punch sends him down! The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
This may do it. And they're down. down. It looks like this one's going to be over. That punch to the head looks so good. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
Let's go.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live from the...
This bout is scheduled.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny. And that's... They ring the bell, and here we go. Swing and a miss with that jab. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. He's going to loosen things up here and see how he does with this fancy footwork. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. He got rocked again. What an uppercut. He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How about that time counter shot? Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and would be tough to beat. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. He got buckled again. The knee's buckled. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. From the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has... They ring the bell, and here we go. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good punch. Well done with that counter shot. That punch landed. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tried to score with that hook that missed. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Caught him. Beautiful counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And they're down. Will he make it back to his feet? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. So much for defensive abilities. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch landed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punching. That's another scoring shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And now going for the finish. Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.